Brought to you by the Coleman Dental Group.
All right, let's do a little bit of news. Stan McDonald joins us this morning. War Eagle Stan.
Roll Tide, good morning.
How many Auburn games have you been to?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I've been to a lot of games. The first game I remember was 1967. We beat Georgia Tech on a field goal at the last minute in Legion Field. I was 6 years old.
So you can remember you remember going about all those games?
Oh, yeah.
Slap him, Dusty.
I remember the good times and the bad times. Probably the lowest point for me ever was the Van Tiffen kick. Yeah. You know, and then and probably the toughest Alabama player on Auburn ever. As an Auburn fan, I'll tell you that, Johnny Davis, I saw that guy carry 9 Auburn players on his back in the last 10 yards.
That's the early 70s.
Yeah.
You know he could play a piano?
Yes, yeah. Jeff Davis High School. Yeah, he's a great. Yeah.
Because I remember me and Rick Davis went in and interviewed him, and he got him to play the piano some back when we went down when Coach Bryant was down there. News Courier this morning's got Governor solicits feedback from Limestone leaders. He had lunch yesterday at Levice's over here, and he was touring, went down to Turner Medical and TR Electrical, the 2 companies that are doing really good here in Athens. And then they also asked him on AL.com about that poll that was out. Said, does you said Alabama people had the ugliest people in America?
Is that right?
Yeah, then they show a picture of Catherine Wells. Yeah. Said he was unaware of the Business Insider's poll and asked about the following meeting with Limestone County officials on the economic recovery tour. However, a curious reporter asked his opinion. The governor, he said, we have the prettiest hearts. Well, evidently, he ain't been the same place as I have. But some of the comments then say, you're wasteful, governor. Instead of responding to posts, put folks to work and start bringing revenue to the state. Well, I thought he was doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I mean,
he's doing great. He's got very high favorable ratings.
It says AL.com is the only group that's making some big deal out. It's a dumb poll, just like thousands of others that happen every day. Beauty is fading, but the heart never changes. That's how we got through all these tornadoes and stuff like that. That's the best thing about having an iPad. You read all these comments from normal dumb people out there who wouldn't necessarily say anything like me on TV or y'all. Because they know who you are. Here, you don't have to put your name in there. Right. See, I finally logged. Y'all ever respond to any of this stuff?
No.
No.
Well, I've done it one time, so I got me a name. Then I couldn't remember my password to make another comment.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how stupid is that? I couldn't remember my password, and she gave it to me.
It goes with birthdays.
Yeah. What did you say about birthday?
Easy.
Yeah. Thank you, Gerald. Limestone delays water vote. Sometimes they say the first thing goes your memory.
No.
Is that right, Dusty? I mean, you're that age.
I can't remember.
Board to consider proposals from Decatur and Athens. The Limestone County Water and Sewer Authority delayed vote Thursday. Consideration of competing water. Decatur's 30-year contract would allow Limestone County to buy as much as 7 million gallons of water, up from the previous high of 1.5 million gallons of water. I think that's I don't know if that's a day or a month or what. I just read the first part of something and I go from there.
Thanks for being informative.
Now, you're from Decatur. Have you noticed y'all having high grass over there in a lot of places?
Yes, we do.
Well, that's a big deal. Decatur Daily wants the council wants mowers to pick up the pace because grass is too high. Some Decatur City Council are not satisfied with the speed at which contractors are mowing city-owned right-of-ways. And then here's a shot of a bench. City property. This is corner of Davis and Washington Street in northwest Decatur. Now that's
bad.
For Decatur. Now that's kind of, if that's city-owned property, that's kind of disgraceful looking right there.
It is.
So but you can find something like that probably everywhere. Good news for you whiskey drinkers, Lonnie. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Distillery to get a $100 million plus expansion. That's up near our buddy Wayne Wolf's farm.
It is, which we'll be dove hunting there soon.
We'll be dove hunting up there this next weekend. Yeah. Jack Daniel's is being served a $100 million plus expansion of its rural Tennessee distillery to flex more muscle in the growing whiskey market. The investment amounts to the largest single production plant in the brand's long history. It will add stills and barrel warehouses at the Jack Daniel's operation. I don't know, have y'all ever been, all of y'all been to Lynchburg. Yes. That is a great place to go and tour up there. I did a couple of country road stories up there too, but somebody grabbed this rat and take him out while I can work.
I guess he liked that.
It's a good time in the whiskey industry. So whiskey sales must be good. Family Fun Day to acquaint residents with resources that goes on this weekend. It's a place to link with services and agencies. Saturday, officials and workers with the AFRC will host its 4th annual Free Family Day and Health Fair at 10 to 2 p.m. at Swan Creek Park this weekend. Jamboree started last night. Huntsville beat Hartselle in a jamboree. Austin Black Bears beat Lee by 54 points. That was that's Brad's deal. 60-6.
Goodness.
Don't forget high school football season starts. And don't forget, Dusty, your alma mater from 1932, graduation. Expecting an encore. And the Rattlers won last year, got beat by one game. They got lost in the championship game the day before that. Right. I mean, a year before that. They opened with Madison Academy, who won last year. 3A championships.
Wow.
That'll be a
battle.
game.
That'll be a game.
Sure
Yeah,
will.
they played each other last year, too, and Tanner won. Tanner went 14-0
last year.
And here's a group called the Stingettes from down in Montgomery to be featured in a music video. The Stingettes, Alabama State University dance team, will be featured on the yet-to-be-released Robin Thicke video for Give It Up to You, which is going to premiere at MTV. They called these girls on a Tuesday and said, can you be in Los Angeles Thursday for this
They all
video
said
shoot?
yes.
They had no idea this was going to happen. So good for them. All right, Stan, here's a good one for you.
Yes, sir.
New York.
You've never been there.
Democrats blast stop and frisk policy. You know anything about this? What
Yes,
this
I
is?
do.
Yeah.
Now, this is stupid. 2 decades after crime plunged in New York, 5 Democrats running for mayor are competing to rein in the city's stop and frisk program, a law enforcement strategy that police say is a cornerstone of the decline. Taking a cue from the federal court decision August 13th that found the program racially discriminatory, the Democratic County is trying to do away with. The policy permits officers to stop someone and pat them down for weapons or contraband if they suspect criminal activity. Here's the stats on that. Last year, police stopped more than 500,000 people. 87% of them were black or Hispanic. They're saying right now they are getting these people out, yet crime has plummeted because they're stopping the people most likely to commit the crime.
It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Are they just trying to get the black vote and the Hispanic vote?
I think that's what they're trying to do, yes, Jamie.
Bottom line.
That's a real cynical view for you to hold, you know that.
It's true.
Yes, it's true, unfortunately. Do you need me to tell you that? Do the viewers need me to tell you that? It's true. You understand.
And in San Diego, the mayor supposedly is going to step down after 15 women have said that he hit on them. You know what he said the other day?
They didn't train him properly.
He said they did not train him properly. He blamed the citizens of San Diego for not training him about sexual harassment. And then went to a 2-week course on, like, I went to 10-week anger management. He went to because of my ex-wife. And I didn't even slap her.
No, you didn't.
But anyway,
You wouldn't.
mortgage rates, we'll talk more about that in just a minute. They've risen again, so we'll talk about that. Former NBC Today Show dead anchor dies. His name was Lou Wood, who marched with Martin Luther King, covered John F. Kennedy's assassination for the Today Show. He was on a long time ago. Dusty, you may remember it, I don't.
Never heard of it.
But he was their 3rd news anchor
Oh, my time.
back in the 70s. So and now, how much do you think a Super Bowl ad cost this year?
Hundreds of
$3 million.
thousands.
Might be a good time to air Martin McRoll's stuff.
Yeah.
Or McDonald and Sosa.
Yeah,
What is it?
maybe
Or Lindsay
so.
Lane Church.
400,000.
We'll tag along anybody that left.
2 words of advice for advertising for the 2014 Super Bowl. Act fast. Super Bowl ad slots are already 85% sold out. And right now, they are north of $4 million per 30-second
Wow.
ad. Per 30-second ad. $4 million.
Goodness.
Wow.
$4 million.
I got to go up, boys.
Yeah.
My rates are too low.
You won't
$4
have
million
anyone
for
here.
a 30-second ad? The car dealers are the
It
number one
works.
piece of it on here. That's
I guess so.
if they go up $100,000 to $200,000 per year per spot.
They must work.
No kidding. That's why you folks out there sitting at home today that own a business could advertise on this TV station for a whole lot less than that. Can't they, Mark?
That's right.
That's right. Call Mark Moody today or Stan McDonald. Hey, right now we'll take a break. We'll come back and talk to all these guys. Hear more from Lonnie in just a moment. I'll have some video from the farmers market in Athens last week when it was Free Tomato Sandwich Day. Y'all hang on.